I think this is where the twister started coming ashore. You can see that there's old trees standing, but then right there, now the old trees are knocked down along the edge here. And when we come up to this big rock, which is across from Viscount Beach, you can see that there's a bunch of trees down. And this rock, just a couple weeks earlier, was surrounded by trees. Obviously, the twister is not all that strong at this point. But here this is about a mile further on, we start to see trees are downed. You can see they're snapped off. Some of them partially snapped off halfway up a tree, and then other ones are just blowing right over. Look at the carnage in here. This whole clump of trees is just plowed over. Swath through that clump. You can see it really didn't do much to the grass or the ground. It just really affected trees, and that was pretty much it. It was kind of windy this morning. Well, not windy, it was turbulent. It must have been a shear wind, which means a wind higher up going from a different direction. I didn't check the winds aloft before I went up. I was actually not even thinking about flying this morning, but I got up and went outside and it was so gorgeous, so I checked the weather and thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna go, but I forgot to check the winds aloft. Something a person should do. Here you can see more down trees here. There's some spots in here where it's just incredible how it looked like a bulldozer went through. But that's closer to watrous. This kind of looks like a little bit of a bulldozer went through it there. See a whole bunch of things laying flat, or trees. Now it goes through the field for a while. Don't really see a lot of damage in here. I don't see any damage. Enjoy the music. I'll speak up when we get to the next clump of trees. You can see it right up there, the clump of trees. Well, there's no clump there anymore. The twister picked up one tree and threw it at least 50 feet. You'll see it laying in the field. Okay, so here's the trees on the edge of this dried up slough. You can see the majority of them are knocked down. And then just past this clump of trees, you can start to see it now. There's a tree that got picked up and thrown. There it is right there. How far would you say that tree got thrown? I'd say that's a good 50 feet. Look at it. This little clump of trees here in the middle of the field got taken out pretty good too. Okay, so the twister gains momentum here, I think, because when we get to the other side of this field, it goes into the trees and it takes out a bunch of trees. Oh dear. Okay, so you can see it just here on the upper right, well now in the center. I didn't do a very good job of holding the camera right. There it is, there's the beginning of it. You can see it's just a pathway right here. This goes right through, plowing everything down. Flat. It obviously doesn't like trees. They must slow it down. Because you can see the carnage is pretty bad here still, but it's getting less and less. Not nearly as strong as it was when it first entered the trees. We're getting close to watrous here. There's a bunch down in the middle of this clump of trees. I think we're about 4 miles from watrous. Or not watrous, Manitou Beach. 4 miles from Manitou Beach. You can see right there some houses. You can see the lagoon. And there's not much left. You don't see any more damage in the trees. So about 4 miles away. That's how close it was. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please hit the like button and share it.